there, people! No, seriously, hello! Because that's what we're doing today. Hello! Yes, people, it's finally time to tackle hello. Some of you might not know what that is. Some of you might know what that is. For those of you who don't, this happens to be the largest Aftershock map of them all. It's a single player level, first time in a very long time, and it might be the last single player level we have to tackle in Aftershock. As I said, it's the largest of them all, and it's freaking evil. It's probably the most evil level that I've had the luck of finding. So, yeah, needless to say, this is going to be a bit of fun for us. So yeah, it's basically been a while since I played this level. I don't really remember how to do things, optimally. And so it's probably going to be a lot of fun of me dying, trying to do things over and over again through this, evil level of death and pain. But yeah, basically it involves a lot of the strategies that we kind of used with shotgun starting. So yeah, it basically comes all around. We're back to a rough level on a shotgun start, and lots of pain. All in a level where we get the friendly name of Hello. And that's it. We don't get a readme file, we don't get anything else. Really mysterious, but it's Hello. And the level file name is named Level, oddly enough. Just random level. Yeah, it looks like the biggest piece of spam ever. But yeah, it's a totally legit level, so... Oh god, death! Hello! Okay, everything's trying to murder me. Oh god, 2 ogres! How do I want to tackle this? Oh wait! I thought I could like try and jump past the ogre and like... If I could jump past the ogre, I could try and get one of these Shamblers, because on all 4 of these sides... Let me try and quiet this for a second. But on all 4 of these sides, there are Shamblers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, basically it's going to be a world of pain. And trying to kill all these Shamblers is going to be an absolute pain because you're going to waste a lot of ammo on them. So the best way of pulling this off is to basically get one of these ogres to start attacking the Shambler so that we can get some infighting. But of course that is going to be interesting. As you see, an explosion's enough to knock us off the freaking platform. Okay, this was a bad idea. See, I gotta move him. You don't want to go into a teleporter, by the way. It's basically a level that you go in one direction. So, Howie! Come on, Shambler! There we are! Oh god, I fell off! But yeah, basically you want to kill the Shamblers, as I'm trying to do. Rather tricky, but if we can do it, it'll save some ammo and cause a nice distraction. At the cost of some health. But yeah, basically you can only go in one direction. You can get to like windows for these areas, but it'll be a bit more of a pain to try and kill the Shamblers. So I'm trying to wipe out as many as I can right now. Wait, what's this? What is that? Why does it exist? Wait, I saw a thunderbolt down there. Somewhere. Actually, I think there's a secret somewhere later. I want to say. Yeah, I don't think you can get to it now. That's right. Okay, yeah, that's one of the areas leads to a teleport which leads to that. See, there's 6 secrets, and you gotta try and remember where they all freaking are. Because you can't get to them later on if you miss one. Did I say this level is gonna be freaking evil? Especially since I don't remember where any of the secrets are. Yeah, the hard part is trying to get past these ogres. Just kill me. You know, as I said, this is gonna be a long video, if I even make it. I'm trying to pull this off. Owie! There we are, over here. Okay, come on, hit him. There we are, now he's attacking him as well. Double team him. Brilliant! Good job, teammate! Now if I could just not die, we'd be doing something. So that's the hard part, is when you kill one... Owie! So you see, it's like really a fun game of trying to get past the ogre. Not die to his grenades. Like I said, it's freaking evil! And this is just the first area. It doesn't get any easier. If anything, we need to save up as much ammo as we can because we'll need it. This is pretty much all necessary. And there's some reason why I'm doing this, right? It could just be because I'm insane, but yeah. I should mention this as a nightmare difficulty. The ogres are just gonna stand there and keep trying to bombard me, which makes it all the worse, because otherwise I could try and lure them somewhere. So yeah, this is one level you don't want it to be a nightmare. You know, this is why you don't want a nightmare. But of course, we're gonna play on nightmare because we're crazy and we're masochists. If I could just get back to the central platform and you'll not die in the meantime. Ah! See, trying to make those jumps with the ogre there is the hard part. He really messes up my jumps. See, look at that. It's like the explosion like messes you up, so you need to like draw him away. But it's like you can easily fall off the platform because it's a thin platform. Did I mention this is evil? Like, as you see, it's not exactly the easiest of adventures. That was probably not the best of ideas. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea because I kind of got stuck between a needle and a hard place. Excuse me! No, excuse me! So you knock him back to like try to get past him and he's still in your way. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun, isn't it? I mean, look at that. I try to avoid it, I fall right into lava. I try to do anything, I fall right into lava. Did I say this was gonna be pain? Wait, he didn't even get stunned! He didn't even get stunned! Are you kidding me? He didn't even... Really? Well, look at that! They're not even getting stunned! How geez, this is even worse than I thought. They make it even worse, people. Yeah, they're in such a rage-induced addiction that they're not even gonna get stunned. Oh, goody. Damage of this is gonna be rough. Yeah, I think it just got a lot harder. Owie! Bloody infighting! If I get it working, it'd be nice. Howie! That explosion knocked me further! Of course it did. So you see, you really gotta be careful here and like know what you're doing. Okay, there we are, on the platform. Now we play catch. Yeah! That's kind of a problem. How do we get the Shambler to melee range like I did before? Okay, we come over here, we get the Shambler. That means I'm ever really bad luck and that this probably is a bad idea. Oh god, two ogres. Well, this is awkward. I'm kind of trapped between a needle and a hard place here. This will quickly get awkward. Okay, here we are. We're over here now. As you see, it's really the ogre's explosions and trying to like avoid things of death makes it so hard. Well, this ain't gonna really work too well for me. See, that's the problem. You get one, and then the other one. Everything is really overwhelming. Okay, what we need to do is kill where the ogres with gnats. Okay, I said stun them with gnats. Stun them with gnats. What if I just heard like something teleport? Why do the ogres just teleport? Okie dokie. Where'd the other ogre go? Not sure the other ogre went. Don't worry, I just sent a Shambler into there. This could get really interesting. Let's send 4 Shamblers into the teleported area. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. What could happen? Oh, the novelty of this idea. Just sending 4 Shamblers into the teleport area. I mean, it's totally possible. They're stupid enough that they'll do it. It should definitely be interesting, people. Okay, there's 2 down. But we don't really have much more ammo. Okay, I can't really fight a Shambler in that, so the only thing I can really do now is lure him into the teleporter! No, stupid! This way! This way, stupid! No, 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 stop running that way! Are you stupid? Obviously you are, my god. Like, how did you miss me? Come on, buddy! Here he comes! Big old Jumbo, here to kill me. And there he is! And now watch! What the? I think I just killed 2 Shamblers! Did I? Strategy, people! It seems to actually work! Wow! Everything just dies! Wait, so is this a viable strategy? Like, could I lure all 4 Shamblers into this teleporter? I mean, that would give me a lot of shells. That's a strategy, I think, people. I'm going to do that next time. Now, as you see, there's all these little tiny bridges everywhere. I think you want to, like, look for lights to find secrets. I'm trying to figure out exactly where exactly the secrets are. It kind of stinks I don't have any shells now. Especially since I kind of need to figure out where all the secrets are. There's like... I think I'll say secrets are before the final area? I forgot. Well, that was painful. So that's the thing, I need to figure out where the secrets are. Just keep shooting them now. There's that. Now we lure this guy. We'll call him Jumbo 1. Into the teleporter. Okay, now we lure the Shamblers into the teleporter. If we lure all 4 Shamblers, does this result in, like, pain? Or is this actually, like I said, a viable strategy because they're all on that little tiny platform and there's nowhere for them to go? Alright, that'd be a great way to save some of these shells. I mean, talking about a great way to save ammo. I could try and get greedy and try and do 2 in 1, but I don't want to do that. There we are. There we go. He was almost smart enough to get around the teleporter, but at the last second he became the fool and, well, went to a teleporter like his brother. Okay, if we can get this one in there as well, we'll have one side at least taken care of. Like I said, it's going to be a matter of trying to figure out where the secrets are. That's going to be the hard part now. You know, once I figure out where the secrets are again, and actually remember that part, life will be a bit simpler, because then at least I can kind of work with that. And I don't think I thought of this idea of basically using telefragging before. That will save a lot of shells, people. That's really where, like, the biggest issue was a lack of ammo. And I think these 70 shells really would come in handy. Here he comes! 2 of them! And of course, they're all telefragging each other because they're idiots. Don't mind me, buddy. Just follow me to victory. Carefully. There it's 3. Watch this one will actually like move off the platform and try and kill me. But it would be interesting if like we can get all of them there and it actually works. Because if this works, this is a totally viable strategy, and that means really the next mystery is finding out where all the secrets are. Once we get both of those strategies together, we'll basically be golden. Oh god! Bad Shambler! Get in the teleporter. Look at that! Look at that, people! It's totally viable strategy! Work 2 times and kills everything. Nice! Okay, now we need to figure out where all the secrets are in this map. I only have 7 health. That's not great. I need to find health. He said sit to the enemies. But that's not really that good either. Huh. Wait, what the? Oh, I think I found the secret. Yeah, the torches above usually light the way to secrets. So this is a secret, I think. Right? Or I totally used this dead-end area. That could be a case too. I think this is supposed to be a secret, but why is it not claiming it as such? Come on, game. I found the secret fair and square. Why aren't you claiming it as a secret? Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Why aren't you claiming yourself as a secret? Is this an official secret? Now I need to, like, look at my own level and see if, like, this is actually a secret. Because I think it is. Like, I could swear. See, there we are! Look at that! Bloody game. Yeah, this is gonna be fun, trying to figure out where all the secrets are and, making sure not to miss those torches. Because, yeah, basically torches on the wall like that tell you where the secrets are. So you want to look for those before you go into the actual main areas. Now, gulp. Let us hope we don't die. Oh, look, lots of goodies. That's useful. Let's get down there and collect everything really quickly. Okay, so far so good. We got a grenade launcher that will allow for quicker deaths and make sure to make everything die quickly. Now, I think there's something up ahead. Oh god, pain. What's a pain? And so we gotta do this again. So we just keep doing this. The other guy teleported behind me, that's good. And now we start playing Lure the Giant Freaking Shambler into the Teleporter. What a fun game this will be. You want to have him, like, enough that he'll come down here. Now we can come back this way. Be stupid enough to run right into it. There we are. Okay, now we want to come down here. And for efficiency's sake, like, grab one from each side. So, here we are. Then we'll grab those two. There we are. Just right in this field of view. No, 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 stupid shambler. Here. Here. Now we come over here and we can lure this one. Oh, we make sure the other shambler gets in there. So after all, shamblers are kind of important to our goal of world domination and all that. As you see, they're already killing themselves. You can watch them as they die. Told you, a totally viable strategy. You, no, stop missing me and get down here. You're playing stupid on purpose. There we are. One more. And then, of course, we have to do this all over again. And hope that we don't die due to the fiends. Oh god! Oh god, he was smart! He was intelligent! They're learning! They're learning! Oh god, what have we got ourselves into? Kill it, kill the fire, kill the fire! He's learning! He's learning! He was smart enough to get around the teleporter! If they're smart to do that, who knows what else they might accomplish? Okay, so we actually managed to kill that one. So, we lost about 30 shells, but at least we still have more than we would. Oh wait, that hurt! That hurt a lot. Antithesis level's evil! We've been playing for 24 minutes, don't think we're any closer than we were. I mean, we are somewhat, we can't, I know where the first secret is, at least. That's something. I know this area is a secret, so come on, game. There we are. And then we have this outside area, which is totally pointless. This just serves zero purpose whatsoever. Ain't that brilliant? It is useful for seeing out here and killing any Shamblers that remain. So you see there's a lot of visibility issues as well. Okay, back here, into the teleporter. So from here... Yeah, we want to drop down, collect all this stuff. And play Don't Die to the Fiends. Okay, there we are. We're still alive, surprisingly. Watch as I teleport through something and it will kill me. But here's the second secret here. I don't think there was anything on the upper platform. Next time I'll have to check that out. But we're up to 10 enemies. And this is the second secret. Okay, nothing here is to kill me. That's surprising, definitely. I didn't trust that. But luckily, there's health here. Hooray, a generous secret that didn't actually murder me. Okay, so we're up to 2 secrets. And no death so far. So, yeah. As you see, viable strategy indeed. And we teleport back. And I guess we continue on, because I'm not seeing any other, torches to really walk into. Gulp. Okay, looks like that's the only one. Okay, this way. Nothing over here. That's good. But I just get the feeling something's going to, like, attack me here. It's a very tight area, as you can see. Caution is definitely necessary. Ooh, health. Nails. What stinks is when you can't really see what you're doing. So it's like you're nervously moving around, like, am I even doing the right thing or am I gonna mess it up? Oh God! It's this way too. I heard one teleport somewhere. Another Shambler. Stuck in this little tiny corner. Owie, that was not nice! I can't mess around anymore. Okay, we need to, like, double-barreled shotgun this guy. This is gonna go very badly for me. Okay, there we are. One of them out of the way. I don't like this area, people. I don't like this area at all. Okay, but we have a bunch of nail ammo. God, and we have Shamblers aplenty. I can't even see where they are. Found them! Okay, there we are. Super nail gun. I think he teleported into one of the secret areas though, so I'm kind of nervous about that. I don't like that he did that. Oh boy. No, kill him! Curses, he went into a teleporter area, and how was I supposed to beat that? Has it been fair? Come on, downright. Hit something, right? What happens if I like try to get him too? Would it be like too much? Yes, indeed. Now he's gonna kill me. Okay, I was just curious what would happen if I could like pull it off, or would it? Too much. So after all, we kind of want to do this efficiently so we can actually, you know, get back to the same area and try and continue this endeavor. So you see, not the easiest of tasks to pull off. Hey, but that's exactly it. If we want to beat Aftershock, this is like the ultimate challenge, now isn't it? Yeah, I forgot to get the other ogre. Come on. Okay, one down. He's learning. There we are! Thank God! That could have been bad. Listen, don't really move to the sides when dealing with this. You want to, like, lure them by staying straight on. You try and check it out where their progress is. You're just going to cause them to move to the sides and try and kill you. Safe, simple, and easy. All you do is just say straight on. Nothing else. Because we want to make it easy on us. Definitely when these guys are playing, definitely. Alright, over here. Straight on shut. Wait for him to move. There we are. If you get used to how far away the Shamblers are, you can kind of stand a relative good distance away without getting injured by them. That's kind of useful here because you want them to kind of be lured back a little bit. Oh, come on. There we are. So far, they're working with me instead of against me, which is definitely brilliant. For once, maybe I can actually make it to the fiend area without low health, so we actually have a chance. So as you see, we have like 3 Shamblers to tackle. Not the easiest of things. There we are! All 4 Shamblers went into the teleporter. That definitely is good. Oh, good! Not good. Why do I keep falling into lava there? This evil platformer area, I really don't... This is not the nicest of levels, people. Really don't need this. I don't know what I need, but I don't need anything bad. I just need hugs. I need hugs and not to die. Howie! There we are! That's something at least. Wasn't terrified of dying at least. That's definitely better than the past. You know, normally I usually have to worry about nearly dying with those fiends. Because fiends aren't nice. Okay. Now we play Murder the Shamblers. Now move back. So we can play some more whack-a-mole with you. Playing whack-a-mole with the Shambler of all things. Owie! Okay, just want to kill this guy because he's annoying me. Okay, there we are. One out of the way. Now, we want to try and not die. Operation Don't Die, people. Just want to keep them straight ahead so that way they don't go into a teleporter like last time. Stay away from me. One down. Playing nail ammo, so there we are. Okay, plenty of nails, as I said. So here we are, some nail ammo to make up for nearly dying there. Okay, into the teleporter we go. To this secret area, which we need to claim the secret. Come on, where's the secret? There's a thing that's saying there's a secret. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. There's a secret. I just need to figure out where it is. There we are. Gotta love that. Oh look, fourth secret area. Okay, that's 4. There's still, of course, that end area. Okay. As you see, there's this one which I think leads back. I want to say. Yes, indeed, this leads back. But there's another one by that pentagram, as you see. So you want to rush towards the pentagram, grab that, move towards this. Another secret. Use this to teleport back. From here, now we can go in here and get forward. Let's see here. Just a lot of ammo here. But behind it is this teleporter which has... No teleport here. Oh, here it is! Aftershock! The word Aftershock everywhere. That was convenient. Right before I nearly lost my life there, I basically murdered everything really quickly. It's only 17 enemies. Where are all the enemies? I'm not sure if I want to know. But that's all the secrets, people. So now at least I do know where all the secrets are. I can say confidently that. So you see Aftershock here, the word Aftershock. We've been in all the little tiny rooms around it. Found out a good strategy to deal with that those Shamblers. And I have plenty of ammo now to deal with whatever's ahead, hopefully. We will need it. Going to say that, people. We're going to need a bigger boat. I think we need to deal with a lot of zombies, so I'm going to pull out the rocket launcher. God, is it dark around here. You see plenty of health, plenty of different little random things. Let's grab the rockets now, no reason to wait. Settle zombies? I think so. I think that's just a giant freaking row of zombies. Trying to blow up as many as I can. Packet overflow. Goody. Okay, there we are. Dead zombies. Hopefully the bugs stop and we don't have more issues. Yeah, I think that issue even occurs on Quake, so I think that's just normal. I would think if the game crashed because of that, wouldn't it? But yeah, we're definitely doing good so far. 47. Gulp. Am I nervous about continuing? Yes, I am. This isn't exactly the most ideal of situations. So needless to say, it's very easy to get nervous here because... Oh god, lag! Lag and death. Okay, run back quickly because we need health. That ended up really bad. First few seconds, things trying to kill me. Okay, let's head back here, get some health. Phew, okay. If I can control the main area, so that way there's no fiends, all that. That's the things that's going to make me nervous, is the fiends. I don't like fiends, because they're insta-death warriors. And then, of course, you have all these ogres up there. Okay, just start moving. I can't see where the fiend is, so I'm going to try and bring him to the light area. Okay, keep moving this way. I can't see where he is. Okay, there we are. Dead fiend. Now, there is a pack of nails over here. Like I said, I want to tackle all the fiends I can. Yeah, this area is really making me nervous. Just want to keep, like, moving back. Okay. We're up to 51. Okay, another fiend chasing me. Just start moving. Diagonally, kinda. Okay, there we are. Second fiend dead. Brilliant. Okay, so far so good. I really hope I didn't miss anything, like any enemies. That would stink to find out. Yeah, I'm right at the right number to get more ammo, so we'll get more ammo. Hopefully we're doing good. This is all gonna go badly. Oh boy. Okay, so as you see, we get a second to breathe. Ow! Just don't move forward. You really want to hug that back wall. Okay, that's 4 of them down. Okay, it's a second set blown up. Okay, well at least now I've killed a lot of them. What pot shot these guys? Shotgun shells aren't going to be too useful in the end area. It's all going to be... Okay, third stack down. One more stack, I think. Thank God, because we're running low on ammo. Okay, it's something, right? Okay. Three fiends or whatever dead. Sorry, I didn't want to switch to that. See, let's try and play sniper now. Owie! Let's return. Low ram. So far, so good. Wait, where did we get to? Rockets? Guess one of them dropped rockets. Brilliant. The more rockets, the less I have to worry about everything else. If it's so those rockets fall, would be a godsend for killing those ogres. Which at the moment is definitely a priority. Or I could save the 2 rockets and try and use it to kill a fiend. I'm in the next area. Thought I saw a moving backpack. Like this way? Can't see. It's part of the problem. Just want to keep him stationary. Brilliant. Okay, good news, bad news. Good news, that's all the enemies. We can actually now move around. Bad news, I don't really have much ammo left. I have to still kill a Shambler down there. Actually, it's 3 Shamblers or so, isn't it? Goody. That's right. I completely forgot about that, people. It's 3 freaking Shamblers. I don't have the ammo for 3. Yeah, well, this is gonna stink. Can we, like, play... Come on, I'm trying to kill him a few times with the axe. Okay, by playing it safe, I totally messed it up. Brilliant. So I need even more ammo than I thought, as you saw. Brilliant. Ammo saving methods away! Okay, let's see here. What can we do to make it more ammo conservative? Like I said, this is gonna take a while, people, so, yeah, expect a multi-hour long video. This is kind of why it's nice I started early, because we're gonna be devoting a lot of time to this level. a lot of time. So, yeah, get comfy. But yeah, we want to, like, not die. Come on, game. So as you see, emerald conservation is still at an all-time high. It's definitely going to be rough. We gotta think of more areas we can save ammo. Not really sure if the fiends would be a good idea to try and do it on. I gotta think of like something I can save ammo on. I really don't recommend trying to do it on those Shamblers either. The knights I could do it on. I could try and kill them with the gnats. Knights are weak enough whereby you can kind of take them on. They're weak enough. But not really sure. I can't tackle Shamblers definitely with gnats. That'd be a bad idea. But, so the mystery of the day is, what can I tackle? You know, like I said, I'm trying to think, like, I can't kill really the fiends now, can I? I mean, they could kill them each other. I could try and move them around, but that's gonna be fun, trying to move around with them. That's the thing, it's like you have to deal with all this trying to lure them in there. And then you have to do whatever else you have to do. Needless to say, it's a bit rough. But, yeah, hopefully we can get this going. So as you see, definitely the first thing here is to lure the Shamblers to their death. Yeah, so you don't have to snipe any of them from far away. You can just deal with them straight on this way by luring them in. I didn't have to waste a single shell or anything in the first area. Ammo conservation, ahoy. If we follow these carefully. See, the rough part is that final area is just rough on terms of ogres and everything. It makes me nervous. This whole area makes me nervous. It's not exactly the simplest of levels, like I said, so it's not exactly an easy going experience. If I try and like attack from up here, come on. They're not gonna get alert, are they? They're gonna wait for me to drop down there. Owie! I mean, this is a bad idea, isn't it? You see, it's not exactly the easiest of plans, but it will save ammo. Save ammo and 2 fiends. Wait, 3 fiends? I could definitely save some ammo and some fiends. That would definitely help. Now, the one thing about doing it the way I'm doing it, I'm wondering, should I... Maybe I should actually risk the ogre, because it gives me more ammo, because it gives you the rockets. I think actually in hindsight, I want to kill the ogres. I want to actually physically kill them, because that will give me 2 rockets each. If I neglect them... guess it'll mean I don't, like, have as dangerous of a situation. Which is always good, but, then it's like I don't get their ammo. So it's like I need to get their ammo. So we have 4 rockets instead of 2 rockets. You see, I'm not doing the best of stun locking them without them murdering me. Yeah. Not having the best luck today, people. I think I already failed this. I heard the other ogre angry behind me. Yep. Come on. One down. Come on, just diary. Okay, so we got the 4 rockets. Ay. Not exactly the easiest of levels, like I said. You have to, like, think in terms of ammo conservation. And exactly what you're doing to, like, save as much ammo as you can. Health is less of an important resource than ammo is here, as you see. What would have helped was if I, like, had saved the fiend, because then I could have had some infighting go on. But yeah, I didn't think at the time. I thought there was, like, a fiend in the final area, and that's why I used the infight. No, I grabbed the one at the very end, and that's how I got it to infight. And of course, it's hard to see everything in Quake, so that doesn't really help the situation, now does it? No, not really. It gets a little bit harder in Quake, people. So it's going to be more of a challenge. Goody. So yeah, basically luring Shamblers over and over to their deaths. Who knows, maybe I did this before. I don't remember if I did or didn't think of the strategy. It's definitely a useful strategy. It works really, really well. It's like, if you don't do this, yeah, you're losing a lot of shells and ammo to all these enemies. So I'd really hope I thought of the strategy before and used it. So, yeah, let's see here. We lured the 4 Shamblers in. There we are. First step done. Now we don't fall off because I only have 15 health. And if I fall off, I'm dead. God. Talk about being nervous. On 15 health and only 15 health. And I have to deal with a gang of fiends that can one-shot you. That's brilliant. This is gonna go great! Yeah, this is how you exactly do things if you're a masochist. Carefully. I think we're down to 3 already. We are. Down to 2. Oh god, I got caught between the 2. They get smart. Kill myself. I can't go for the double-barreled shotgun, that's right. Wait, what am I doing? No! Bad! Oh yeah, that's totally promising. Yeah, this is not doing too well. Really not that good at stun locking ogres now, am I? No, look at him. He's like constantly attacking me with his evil wide swipe. Oh yeah, I have 3 health. I'm totally... Oh god. Why am I doing this to myself? God, what type of insanity have I got myself into? 3 freaking health. God, this level's insane. That's this level for you people. That's so low. The most nightmarish level in all of creation. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too nightmarish if you weren't actually, trying to kill everything. If you weren't trying to kill everything, you wouldn't be luring these 4 Shamblers in and all that. And it'd be a lot easier to do things. But because I'm going out of my way to kill everything, it gets really, really painful. Come on. I really want to do something, like actually make it back to the zombie area. Wait, what are you doing? Bad Shambler, bad Shambler. Okay, I give up. Come on. It's 1 down. Well, that's better than previous times, definitely. Hey, if there's something will train you to get decent at this stuff, this will. Okay, first Shambler. Come on, you stupid Shambler. Good job. Okay, that's 1 Shambler. We have 3 more to go. Because our life is pain and full of torture like this. But I'm a masochist, so that explains why. Okay, that's 2. We have 2 more to do. Then we can actually try and, do stuff. Again. Oh god! This is what happens when you don't pay attention for 2 seconds. Come on. So we gotta do this whole thing again. Brilliant. At least if I don't get hit or anything, there's 2 health packs. That'll give me 100 health again. So then it's gonna be just the fun of dealing with the fiends. One down. 1 potato! So I said this is really freaking evil, so yeah. Bad Shambler! No, bad Shambler! You come back here and... Oh, no you don't. Okay, we want to come back here and try and lure him this time. No, bad Shambler. No, you don't. He was trying to trick me. But luckily I outsmarted him. And now there he goes again, running down another way. Oh, wow, he actually was wise enough to turn around and... Apparently I was just slightly in his field of view. Well, now he's run out of tricks. Thank goodness. Die like the rest of them! Come on, Johnny! It's your purpose in life, Johnny! You have one purpose in life, and it is to die horrible deaths, Johnny. Don't go around. Oh, God! Bad. I was doing good, and now I'm dealing with pain. Again. God. Now, come on. Just get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Okay, there we are. Step 1 complete. On to phase 2. Fiends of Pain. Like I said, I wish I could lure him from above. That would really help the situation there. And make it far less intimidating. But of course, that's where the fun comes in. Okay, come on. Claim the secret. So that's the thing. Not only do you have to like come into areas, you have to make sure you're claiming the secrets, or else you don't get the secrets. Like here. It's so pain in the buttish to find that one little area with the secret. Okay. Get some health so that way I don't die immediately. Oh God, pain! Oh God, there's another one, and he went in there, into the teleporter. Of anywhere in the world, you had to go into a teleporter. You know this is gonna be bad, right? Please tell me I'd like telefrag him. That'd be nice. Oh my God, I did! Okay, that's something. We killed the knight. If you come down here, you can get some health. That's useful. Okay, he we can kill easily enough. There we are. Not bad. Got a bit more health. And now we can collect some more shells to use on another. Now you really want to use nails here because that's what this around here. Phew! That was getting too close for comfort. Trying to like expose myself to view just so that way I could get the full expense of these nails. Okay, not exactly the best of situations, but well, we used a lot of nails now. Come on, secret area. This is where we need to claim the secrets. You are the secret. Where is the secret and why am I not claiming it? There we are. Another secret area. Get this health. That'll definitely be useful. Come on. You move quickly. Now we just whack this guy until he dies. There's that. Okay, collect the cells. Did we claim the secret? No, we didn't. Come on, this is definitely the secret, right? I didn't... Oh my god, I think I missed it on the last area. You've got to be kidding me. And there's no way back. You have got to be kidding me. We gotta do this all over again, people! Did I say this level's evil? And this is why. Because they're claiming the freaking blaze secrets. You really have to be attentive to that. Because even if you go into secret areas, you might not claim the secrets. It's so bloody broken that it's like you have to hope for these bags not to like fall off the wrong side, otherwise you don't get them. Nope! Phew! Nearly lost that one. Thank God I caught it. God, this is evil. And every freaking word of it. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a level for beginners. Or even, I'm not even sure if I would say for intermediate people. You really have to know the game inside and out to really even pull this off. It's rather an insane mission. I mean, absolutely rough. You know, definitely one of the roughest levels out there. You know, you really have to be used to like shotgun starting and all that stuff. It's really ammo conservation at its finest. And it's a total world of difference from the main game. It's like the main game's really, really easy, and then you have this, which definitely pounds you to bits. Okay, that one. Next! So far, so good. So you see my strategies, people. Hopefully we can continue doing them, and hopefully this time they work better. I would have been fine had I not forgotten the freaking secret. That's all it was. Was I didn't go back, and it's like you teleport and you need to like move back onto a platform. And it's like I was thinking, I need to kill things with the pentagram. And I wasn't thinking about that. So it's like, yeah, just because it moves you slightly forward, you don't claim it. So you gotta move back, claim it. It's a very, hey, you know, very exact system. No, Shambler. No, Shambler! You come here, Shambler. Follow me, this way, Shambler. This way. No, Shambler. Shambler! No! Ah! God, I'm very bad at falling into the lava. And that's what the Shambler's doing. He's basically just distracting me to long enough that way I could get into the lava. Because he knows it's just a matter of time before I fall in there. God. Okay, one down. It wasn't for the fact that you need to kill the ogres in order to get the grenades. Like, if they get Gib, they don't. So you need to kill them in order for this to work. God, why do I always say Gibbed as well? It's Jib, but I know that. But for some reason, I just go back to my habit of saying Gib, no matter how many times I know it's different. I'm very bad at that. I've known it for years. Yeah, I just can't break that habit. One down. Okay. Not the best of situations. So yeah. Right now I just want to get this pain out of the way. Tackle what's needed. Okay, turn around. There we are. Come on. Come on, buddy. I know you want to kill me. See, it's like you have to really stand right in his range or he won't come down here. Then you want to kind of get out of his range so he doesn't think and like try and move around. You want to like fool him into just walking straight and continuing where he at last was going. His like last predestined course. Yeah, this is where like knowing the game really helps you. Is you need to know shambler distances, you need to know everything you can to like make him do stuff like that. Otherwise you move around it and try and kill you still. But because I'm moving right out of his range, he's just going to keep running. Okay. Yeah, imagine trying to tackle all 4 of these shamblers and with the ammo I have. Yeah. Bad shambler. No, you can do it. It's here. No, come on. You can do it. It's right here. No, shambler. Don't be stupid. Okay. Time to lure him in. There we are. Now we drop in. Hello! Where'd you go, buddy? Okay. Part 1 complete. God, this is rough. But yeah, it's a matter of strategizing and definitely getting better each time you do it, hopefully. Or just blundering and doing something wrong and messing up the entire situation. Where is the secret thing? This is where it gets really annoying. There we are. There's nothing up here, so you want to just drop down. That's the thing. By the end of this, you know the level inside and out because you do it so many freaking times. God. And this is why this level is such an evil pain. You don't want to know how many times I had to record to get the video on Quake knowing the level. That's what I did. I've basically been trying to relearn the level. And just now I'm trying to do it. Goody. I'm not even sure if this strategy will work yet. As you can see, it's definitely not a nice level. Far from it. Come on. No! Bad shambler! See, this is where it gets like, come on, dude. Be smart. I know you want to kill me. So it'd be nice if I could lure 2 of the Shamblers at once, so I could like try and get this area done. It's like getting through this area takes time to lure all the Shamblers. Yeah, it's like you can't rush it, because otherwise you don't get the Shamblers. And it's like if... Ah! It was smart enough! I must have right on my heels or something. You see, definitely not fun for not very good at timing this, am I? Oh, goody! It's like you need to really time things to the letter here. So lots of pain. At least the nice thing is once it's all tackled, it's tackled. You know, you have then everything out of the way and don't have to worry about these Shamblers showing up later on. It's always you have to deal with them on the balconies, and it gets a lot worse. Trying to kill them there, than trying to deal with this up here. Like I said, you know, yes, this is like we keep doing it over and over, but it's like if you don't do it, you don't get the Shamblers up here. And if that one chance I actually get and actually do it right, then I of course won't have everything. So it's like I need to do all this that way in case I actually do succeed, you know, I'll have everything I need. You need to do things in a certain set order, and you can't really deviate from that pattern. You know, otherwise you really get messed over. As you see, that blaze secret. That definitely really stunk. You know, I mean, especially since I officially got that secret. No, bad Shambler, bad Shambler, bad Shambler, bad Shambler. Like, let's run over here. Please get away from me. 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 Not having the best of luck today, people. Whoever, like, I start trying to stun him and... Does he even get, like, stunned? They just continue trying to murder me? It's like a 1 second stun less than a second. Oh god. Well, time to deal with this area again. Yeah, people, this is definitely rough. But that's the fun of this. This is where, like, fun occurs. So otherwise, it's too easy. Every map is otherwise normally too easy. This is where you, like, get the actual challenge at. I, like, have something that's actually difficult to complete for once. So yeah, it's a really evil map. Not really the best at all. It's it's weird hodgepodge. It really makes no sense whatsoever. Has a lot of tedious design, but at the same time, because of how evil it is, it's also able to be entertainable. You know, particularly because, well, you can do what I'm kind of doing here and try and play Don't Die. Okay, it's 2 of them. But yeah, it's really a matter of skill, luck. It's a rough level to get through, so I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get through this level tonight, people. Like, I'm planning this to be a multi-hour playthrough. I'm not sure if this is going to even be enough. So, yeah. That's how rough this level is, people. Hello. The roughest map in existence. Definitely like the guardian of Aftershock itself. It's the only thing you can really do to actually officially say Aftershock is complete. If you have not completed this level, you have not completed Aftershock. So it's like you just gotta do one thing at a time. Where'd it go? Did it go in the lava? It went in the lava. I can't have that! There we are! Now hopefully we don't drop down the lava. Hopefully we get all the Shamblers in the teleporter. Hopefully all the fiends die. Hopefully we actually remember to Get all the secrets. Hopefully we have enough ammo for the end. Yeah, there's a lot of hopefullys in there, people. That's pretty much how this level works. One hopefully after another in a nightmarish gauntlet. That's exactly what this is, a nightmarish gauntlet. There's no easy way around this level. You know, if you want to get 100% completion, you're gonna have to do it really, really rough. I have shown in the past it is possible, but it's definitely not easy. It's not the easiest thing to accomplish at all. It will require a lot of effort on your part, a lot of conscious decisions, logic thinking out things. It's a massive strategy-based level, and this is great for someone who, you know, says like there's no strategy in Quake or something like that. Show them this, so you have to like plan everything out. Oh, come on, get on this little platform. There we are. Okay, that's 2 of them. Now we lower the 3rd one. So you see, this is all plotting out, planning, and I'm trying to get this right. Okay, it's curved onto it. Now we just rush down here. What did I do that for? Charge for it! Sandwich party! Can't kill myself, I'm already dead. What a depressing life that is. What's more depressing in life than the fact that you can't kill yourself because you're already dead? I think this is motivation to not kill yourself, people. If you're suicidal, don't kill yourself because then you'll be already dead. Now, come on. Die rate. Die rate! However, we like keep going over this area over and over. Bloody... Hit something. I love how the side sweeps wipe out my health. Now, come on. Game, you can do this. I believe in you. What am I saying? I don't believe in you at all. Owie! That hurt a lot. Get on the platform. No, bad Shambler. Bad Shambler. Get on the platform. Come on. No, on the platform. No, not there. That doesn't help anybody. You see, I timed that right. Oh, come on! Get on the platform! On the platform! Stop being stupid. Get on the bloody platform! I don't ask for much in life, but I ask that you get on the bloody platform. Okay, so that's 1. Now we just have 3 more of these to do. No, not again! Get on the platform! Buddy, why are you all being rebellious today? No, don't get on the teleporter. I want you to get on the teleporter. Okay. Phew. These Shamblers are getting intelligent. Either that or I'm just having more difficulties for some reason. I'm getting worse. Maybe I'm like getting worse because I've been playing for a bit. Get on. Get on the platform, buddy. This way. Come on. I want you on the platform. I want you on this bloody platform. I don't ask for much of life. I just want you on the platform. Come on. No! On the platform. On the platform. On the platform. Okay. 1 more. Let's actually do this time. Come on. Come on, Shambler. And this time, please work with me. I'm sick and tired of you Shamblers not working with me. Get on the platform! Really, you guys are really getting on my nerves. Just get on the platform and actually treat me normal. Treat me with the respect I deserve and get on the platform. Oh look, bouncing heads. Luckily, Shamblers don't drop anything, so I don't need to worry about them for ammo at all. If I can telefrag one, by all means do it. Which actually leads to the question of, should I use the quad damage on a Shambler? Or I was thinking trying to like get to the far side, but there's really no way of rushing around. You know there's no armor in this level, now that I think about it. That would really help the situation if there was freaking armor. Yeah, there's no armor or anything in this level. My god, no wonder it's so rough. Okay. Oh, good. Just keep killing each other. There we are! Perfect! That actually worked out really perfect, people. That right there is what I wanted to have happen all this time. Phew! Alright, so it actually worked out for once. Okay, step 2. Completed. Have both the secrets. Good. Like I said, it's all about thinking things out and there we are. One of the knights dead. Two knights dead. Hi there. I would just sit here and keep playing peekaboo with the Shambler of all things. Peekaboo! Okay. Another step done. Now we do this all over again. Okay, bad idea, bad idea. Don't do what I just tried to do. Phew. Not having the best of luck day. This, people, is why you don't try and act Shamblers. Okay, there's a secret here that's supposed to trigger. There we are. So you see, you want to claim that. Now we could go to the area we want to go to. We want to just head right here. No, come on, teleporter, work. Why isn't the teleporter working? Phew. There we are. Brilliant, wipe them out. Both of them. Gauntlets secrets. Doing good, finally. Okay, we can't really return to this area, so we need to claim all that we can. Oops, Daisy. Didn't mean to do that. Now, I guess we teleport. Point of no return. Two of these. Want to keep some ammo. You don't really want to pick stuff up if you can't use it at the moment fully. Just the rockets. Leave all the nails. Okay, so now we play dominoes with zombies. Okay, let's see here. Let's use this pillar. Maybe lure them all together. So that way they're like getting closer. So it's like they move together closer. Basically the hope that they'll all move together more. There we are, like that. Okay, it's still multiple. Where are they? Slightly too far for me. Okay, there we are. That's that step done. Now for the fun part. I mean, there's still fiends up there. How do I, like, make them, like, die? Doesn't seem like the fiends move forward at all. The leg! The leg! Okay, I really don't like that because I'm worried I'm gonna crash. It's a pretty legitimate concern. Once again, shoot for the middle. Okay, it's only two. We need to get them together. Bad ogres. Now stop being bad ogres and come towards me. Okay, let's just kill them this way. It seems like they're gonna be a pain otherwise. Once again, I think I'm just gonna wipe things out because I worry about lag. And that basically impacting everything. Here comes the fiend! Where is he? We don't want to, like, shoot a straight line down to kill all the fiends, because otherwise we won't have the fiend at the end, which we might need. Maybe I should return. Use this as a good time to heal. Be smart about it. Don't risk my life unnecessarily. Especially when it's a massive gamble. Okay, take this and just these. Still have a decent amount of nails, which is wonderful. But as you see, we still have a bunch of enemies to kill. So we're not out of the woods yet. Speaking of the devil, here's another thing to waste more nails right now. Where is he? Okay, there we are. Another fiend out of the way. Okay, next line. Definitely trying to, like, cluster them together. Then when they're together, I, like, try and shoot. Okay, that's another row down. Still have 10 rockets. Brilliant. Okay, that's 2 down. 2 more to go. Okay, looks like there's 3 fiends. Let's lure them over here so that way I don't have the risk of, like, losing anything from them. Okay, let's lure them into the light over here so I can see them. Okay, there we are. Another one down. definitely not the safest of strategies, but, working. Now, actually, I should probably use some rockets, because I killed everything but the fiends, and Shamblers have rocket resistance. If I use the rockets on fiends, I should have no problem. There we are, one down. And, let's see here. I think I can actually pull this off with, just the ammo I have. There we are. That's now down to just the 3 Shamblers. And this time let's actually pull this off and not lose all our ammo. That always stinks. We have definitely a lot of ammo in comparison to past times, so... One down. Two down, and we haven't even restocked yet. We still have all the ammo back there. There we are. We have finally gotten through hello, people. My god, was that rough. But yep, 75 out of 75, 6 out of 6. I did it without the fiend infight that I used in my video last time. I actually used the strategy of using the Shamblers at the beginning, clustering things together as much as possible. Yeah, let's actually go back and get those nails, just to see how many nails I have remaining. I mean, it's totally worthless. There's no point. I have already killed everything. But just as an idea of how much ammo I have remaining on hand, because none of the rockets upstairs drop down. So I think I actually really did like a very nice game here, people. Like, this is very well done. I cannot complain about this situation at all. Very, very nice. You know, this is pretty much the perfect game, honestly. You couldn't really ask for better. So, yeah. With that in mind, we're pretty much there now. But this is pretty much the closure of Aftershock once and for all. Finally. Wow. Yeah, I didn't exactly expect beating this level tonight because of how freaking brutal it is. Took 20 minutes on this one playthrough alone, and been nearly 2 hours if you count in all the times we've died. So, yeah. But somehow we actually pulled this off through the use of a lot of strategy. This is what happens when you know the game inside and out. My god, is that rough. And yeah, that made me nervous every single second of it. Because one wrong move and yeah, the entire thing would mess up. So, yeah. We really lucked out in the end. So, with that in mind, I guess now we just walk to this giant freaking wall. And here we go! To the teleporter! As you see, we're done. So where's this lead? E1M1 of all places! Well, okay. Now I'm, like, ridiculously overpowered, but okay! And that's hello, everybody. I know that's a popular level in the Quake Wiki. I know you guys probably want to see that one, therefore, you guys will be interested in probably seeing exactly all this. And I think I'm pretty happy with the fact that I kind of did it in a different way from how I think I did it back then. I'm not sure if I used the Shambler strategy or the Fiend strategy I kind of used here. I definitely, like, before I relied upon, like, that Fiend at the end fighting the 3 Shamblers. I basically get into, like, infights with all 3 of them. And I basically had to, like, keep the Fiend alive for all 3. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I had the patience to, like, do the entire level and then that's pretty rough. Indeed. I can only imagine. My god. But I managed to luck out. I got enough ammo this time to do it by thinking out things earlier on. As you see, the earlier you get things and like conserve things, the better, because if you fail, then you can restart and conserve again and get to that point. So it's better to tackle everything rough at the beginning as opposed to trying to get near the end. You want the end to be a bit easier if you can get it, because if you fail, it's going to be a lot more painful than if you get it at the beginning. So yeah, it's a very strategic level in comparison to your odd level. Most Quake levels in general, you don't really need much strategy. You need some. There's definitely some action and whatnot, especially if you're doing shotgun starts like E2M6 is definitely a nightmare level. I think that's probably even rougher than this, just based on experience. But really, if you talk about actual playthrough levels and how they were like designed to be played, as that's a campaign and this is actually like a standalone level, this is definitely a lot more brutal. And so it's definitely an eye-opener for your average player, probably. If you're not used to like doing brutal stuff or whatnot, this is definitely an eye-opener. And it's definitely a good level for those that say, Quake is too easy. It's a very easy FPS game. Yeah, it's easy if you go in, full blasting and use the regular episode stuff and played only those levels. Try doing Hello. It suddenly changes the game with, Shamblers all over the place, a very minimal amount of ammo. And like I said, really, if you're just rushing to get to the end, I guess it kind of could be easy. But I kind of see it as part of the goal to kind of get like 100% completion. I know probably not the best goal because Quake levels tend to be kind of inconsistent with its whole rotfish issue. But if you ignore the rotfish issue, really, it's very rare that you get a level with like any issues or difficulties like kill all the enemies. So yeah, as you can see, look at like compare this to like Doom for a second, and you can see like a massive difference. I mean, I guess, like, it's also a matter of the fact that we've only played, like, 7 or so actual, like, levels with, like, enemies or so in them. Yeah, there's not many levels with enemies compared to all the test levels and deathmatch levels and all that. But really, it's a lot more common for a Quake level to actually, be 100% completable than a Doom level seemed to be. And yeah, definitely, as you can see with the case here, we were able to kind of do everything, and it's rather rough, this particular secret areas. The secret areas are really a nightmare to try and actually, like, claim. That's really one of the more headache-inducing things. Once you know exactly kind of how to get to the secrets, it all makes sense. Like, the torches clue you in where the secrets are. As you see, I was able to figure it out, even though I haven't played it in, like, 2 years or so. And couldn't really tell you off the top of my head where the secrets were. But as soon as I saw that, I was able to kind of figure out where they all were and get it all. So, as you see, it's not really the roughest of secret areas. It's just an absolute nightmare because once you get through an area, you cannot return. It's a very one-track mind level, and the fact that you have to keep moving forward, as opposed to a level whereby you can keep, like, going back. Not a big fan of these levels whereby you keep kind of moving forward, so it's not exactly the best for me or whatnot. But one thing you can say about Hello that's always welcoming is a challenge. Like I said, Quake in general is a relatively not the hardest game in the world or whatnot. If you're looking for like a nightmarish challenge, Quake is probably not the game for you. Like, compare this to like something a little later like Unreal. And yeah, Quake is definitely visibly very easy in comparison. But at the same, on the same token, then you have levels like this, and you can exactly see how rough it can kind of get. Now, probably there's custom levels for Unreal and all that stuff too that makes it a lot harder. But it's definitely nice to have something that makes it, for like the Quake veteran or something like that, a rather nightmarish level. A level that makes me like groan as I play it because I know it's going to be a nightmare to play. And that's basically what this is. It's basically a level that is going to be a nightmare. There's no easy way to get through this level besides trying to make it as best as you can, hoping things work out the best you can. You really have to rely a lot on your skill, your abilities, and hope you don't fall into lava or mess up or do something slightly off by human error. You know, you really need to have, like, you need to be on your game for this level. You know, this isn't exactly a level you can, like, very easily, like, bypass and ignore things or whatnot and, like, say it's very easy. Like I said, the 4 Shamblers and different things like that means that it could be a bit easier. You could probably fly through things if you really wanted to, like rush past every enemy. But that's really not the mindset of this type of stuff. You really want to like have like fighting all the enemies and actually doing it that way. I'm not the type to see it like rushing past the enemies. And that's kind of like why respawning games really kind of stink, because it really feels like that's kind of the rewarded mindset in those. Because if enemies just keep appearing, what's the point of killing them? Especially if you're wasting resources to do it, because health is finite, ammo is finite, and enemies are respawning constantly. That in my mind stinks, because then you have an infinite opposition and only a finite amount of things to deal with them. If the resources were infinite as well, it might be a bit more balanced, a bit better. But it becomes very pressuring when you have one and not the other. And it's kind of also a bit stressful because you can't exactly ever relax and have that breathing space. And that's why something like Quake is nice, because you don't get infinite enemies here. Everything is very controlled. You know, even like Doom, if you go to like Nightmare mode, now that was like a joke difficulty, but the fact of the matter is it exists. Quake, the Nightmare mode is still fair. It's still, you know, enemies are going to attack you more relentlessly. See, like, this is a great example of a level that's worse than Nightmare, because everything's on a flat plane. Everything is going to be basically bombarding you. So you have like ogres that are attacking you from their little positions, and you have to rush across this tiny little bridge, and if they blow you up, you're going to basically fall into lava. So, yeah, a great example whereby aggressive ogres are a lot more of a threat than ones that are going to keep walking towards you, basically closing the distance so you can tackle one. You know, there would be a lot simpler, honestly. Shamblers kind of roam around, so I don't really know if there's too much of a difference. And Shamblers, I think, are supposed to be a lot harder, actually, on Nightmare mode, because they take twice the amount of damage, I think, and they last longer, and you have to, like, evade them longer. So, needless to say, the Shamblers here are a lot more evil, and therefore, playing on Nightmare is a lot worse than playing on hard mode. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to think of like anything in this level that would have been made easier by playing it on Nightmare as opposed to hard mode, and there's nothing. Yes, in the main campaign with like bridges everywhere and all that, maybe. But in this level, it's absolutely relentless if you play a Nightmare, because you have ogres bombarding you from the bridges constantly at the end area. You have, you know, the ogres at the beginning on the platforms. It's absolutely like a nightmare because of that. It's basically what it says on the tin. It's Nightmare. And definitely, you know, a rough game mode because of that. And it makes it all the more fun. So putting on Nightmare difficulty, make it the goal to kill everything, and hello, you definitely have a worthy challenge, and definitely a lot more interesting than, say, your average level. Like I said, this level isn't exactly the most pretty to look at. It graphically kind of stinks on DOS Quake specifically because of the small visibility range. And then you add into the equation the fact of the matter that, like, the level is very successional and you can't really return to areas. It's very, like, broken off into all these different teleport areas. It's not that good of a level in a lot of ways. But on the same token, it's also, you know, rather amusing just because of how hard it is. So it's like that challenge alone, which ironically I usually say how like challenge makes the worst thing worse. But this is one case whereby it's like the one thing it can really offer, because Quake's base gameplay is really awesome. You know, it's simple, it's not frustrating at all, the gameplay. So it kind of works. So yes, you have some annoyances with like hello. But if it wasn't for the challenge, this would be a very forgettable level. There wouldn't be really anything to really worth mention about. It'd be a lot easier to do things, and so therefore it would be a lot more forgettable in the long run. But because of how brutal it is, it kind of made a name for itself. It's definitely stand out just because of how big it is and how painful it is. You know, this is definitely the Aftershock level that's going to be, like, the one to say, like, is going to give you a rough time. You know, if you're like, I want to play a challenge, this is probably the level you'd play because of just how rough it is. Either that or do, like, a shotgun start of, like, E2M6. But yeah, there's definitely nice little challenge areas to play in Quake. There's all these areas that are basic enough, and basically just your simple shoot some enemies, fly through it, and you'll be done in 10 minutes. But then you have nightmare levels like this, which will take lengthy amounts of time and be an absolute nightmare to complete because of how much of an evil gauntlet it is. And like I said, this was a gauntlet. This was not easy by any means. I even at the end, I really got lucky on the amount of ammo I had at the end. Had I not had that much ammo, I would have had to, like, have fun with the Fiend and play it a lot more risky than I did. And that's not something I would have exactly enjoyed because I didn't have any health to really mess around with. So, needless to say, I kind of got really lucky in my ammo conservation and getting things kind of right. You know, I thought things out as I was working through it, and my strategies worked, as you see, to give me just enough ammo to make my final approach a lot easier than, say, I could have made it, and how my original plan for it was. So, needless to say, rather, fun just because of that challenge. And even if you know how to, like, play the level, like, kind of you see here, it's still absolutely brutal. And see, this is a great example, right here, people, of what the difference is between challenge and puzzles. I've always ranted about it, and it might be very confusing, but this level right here is pure challenge. Even though you know everything, know how to do everything in the level, it's still going to be a nightmarish gauntlet. It took me 2 hours to do it, and I played it before, did the walkthrough for it, everything. Because it's an absolute nightmare of a level. This is pure challenge. It's going to be rough every time you play it, even if you're experienced with it. You know, experience might make it a bit better for you and make you able to, like, tackle greater challenges. But on the same token, a challenge is a challenge. It's still going to be something that's going to definitely give you a run for your money and not going to be, I'm going to be able to complete it in a few minutes or whatnot. A puzzle, in my eyes, is something that you can do once, but if you remember how to do it, you're not going to have problems in the future. Say, like, a secret in, like, Doom or something like that, like something behind a hidden wall, or even, like, secrets in Quake. You know where it is, you're not going to have trouble in the future figuring out where it is. That's a puzzle in my eyes because its location never changes. There's no real difficulty if you remember where it is. And therefore that particular area is negated. You know, so if a level just kind of features something like that with no real danger, then it's kind of just a puzzle level. You know, like Chthon throws things or whatnot, and those, like, lava balls can be kind of uncontrollable. So it can kind of be a little bit of a danger. It's still a relatively easy challenge, because if you die, it's really quick to restart the whole thing and fly through it. But it is still a relatively there challenge because of those lava balls doing so much damage and, you know, knocking you around and all that. But if the level just revolved around you pressing the 3 buttons and then killing Chthon, then it's not. Then it's just a puzzle level, and a puzzle level completely stinks because once you know how to do it, you really don't have much point to play the level again because now it's not going to be much of a difficulty to do in the future. Quake is a very straightforward game. There's not much that you really do in the way of puzzles. Luckily, most people don't seem to think, like, put in a puzzle level. Even when you do have, like, environmental hazards, they're relatively, like, challenging, and, you know, it's, like, evading things and, like, trying to climb on platforms. So, like, platforming, walking on thin beams, that type of thing has hazards to it. Even if you know how to do it, it's very easy for you to mess it up. You know, if you know a puzzle, you're going to know the exact pattern and be able to do it. Say, like, you had, like, say, like, you had, like, one of those Sonic puzzles or whatnot, like, not a Sonic puzzle, Simon Says, you're gonna know every time what it is doing if it's exactly the same thing. And that's kind of what I'm trying to get at, is that's really the things I like ranting about, because, in my eyes, that type of stuff really kind of just kills gameplay. It really lowers the experience, because on a replay, it's basically going to be a lot less substantial of a level than that first time. It has no replay factor. Quake has high replay factor because it's all mostly challenges. You know, yes, there are the secret areas, which are definitely puzzles, but most things in it are challenges. You know, like I said, the enemies are definitely challenges. Platforming, that type of stuff is all challenges. Environmental hazards can be kind of challenges depending on what exactly they are. Like, if the crusher is very tricky to, like, get past, of course it's a challenge. If it's a very, you know, if it's just, you need to do a specific thing in a specific place, and it's very easy to understand what to do, and it doesn't really come with much risk, then of course it's kind of a puzzle. But of course it all depends in shades of gray there, depending on how risky it is. Like I said, a puzzle is something like, say, like the Doom, a lot of the Doom levels I did, whereby shoot this barrel, it causes this trigger to happen, it opens this door. Or, you know, various things like that, whereby a particular series of events causes something to happen, that's what you need to do. Because, you know, that particular series of events is never going to change, and you know now in the future what to do. And if that's really all the level is offering, besides a bare bones level that doesn't come with much risk, then it's not exactly the most interesting of levels. Like I said, even if you know, like, the secret locations, then hello, there's no getting out of this level. If anything, you kind of need to know the secret locations, or you don't really have any chance at all. You need, like, every little bit of ammo you can get in this level. So, as you can see, it's rather brutal. And it definitely is a rewarding level because of that, because even if you do know the secret locations, aka the puzzle, it doesn't really change the experience at all. And the puzzles are relatively fair, so they're forgettable, and you can basically easily do in the future with fair replay value. And so therefore, hello, for what it, you know, lacks in being a good level in general design, it has high replay factor, and that's definitely something to praise, you know, because even, like, a lot of the Quake levels tend to get, like, relatively easy if you know where all the secrets are, and that's kind of the thing. I'm 100% completionist, so it kind of works against me if I didn't want to get it. If you do some from shotgun starts, it gets rougher, as you can see, but definitely, like, if you're playing the normal campaign, a lot of levels you're just going to fly through. And so there's not much of, like, a big danger. There's some with, like episode 4, but most of the game, you're going to not have too much of a problem. And it's like sequential buttons, that type of thing. Like I said, there's not too much that you can really do to make, like, a serious puzzle on Quake. At least from what I've seen. Nothing that's going to be, like, making or breaking a level. It might make it so that way, like, say the secret made you ridiculously overpowered, and not knowing it's going to make you not powerful. That might be, of course, a puzzle level, but at least, like, you know, usually levels you can have, like, the shotgun starts, which make it, and otherwise they weren't too different anyway. They were relatively well balanced, not too hard, not too easy. But yeah, they're somewhat like puzzle levels, I guess. Really, like, when it comes to like puzzles and flat out like puzzles, you're gonna see that more like Doom, whereby you have like a use key, or something else that has like a use key, like say like Thief. Thief is a great example of stuff that has like puzzle levels, and those of course are not really fun because of that. But of course you have really good levels with challenge. And this is a good example of what challenge is like. Basically, this level right here is a great level of challenge at its finest. I know that's a weird thing to praise for a level that's not that good. You know, as I'm saying that in the same exact sentence, but this is probably one of the best examples for Quake, at least, of challenge at its finest, because this level is brutal. No matter what you do, none of the puzzle-based things are going to change the fact that this level is going to be a downright nightmare. All your ammo-conserving methods could be considered puzzles, I guess, but, you know, first of all, that's kind of dealing with a challenge, first of all, more of like than the actual puzzle. And even if you think of it like a puzzle, it's still absolutely brutal to try and pull off. You know, trying to get the fiends to kill each other without, you know, you dying can be a bit of a little rough thing. Trying to get the Shamblers into a teleporter can be a rough thing. Dealing with the ogres at the beginning, rough. You know, everything is still rather painful and dangerous to try and deal with, even if you know and have a good plan for what you're exactly doing. And that, to me, is what exactly a good challenge does. A good challenge, no matter how well you know the level inside and out, is going to give you a run for your money. It's still going to be something that you're going to come out of it saying, I definitely got, you know, my level's worth. I got, you know, a good experience from this because I devoted so much to it and beat a really difficult challenge. You know, as opposed to a mindless level that you flew through in like a few minutes. You know, it's a lot more satisfying when you have an absolutely brutal challenge and you overcome it, you know, in a good game. You know, like I said, I wouldn't consider like X-Wing or something like that. You know, challenge in X-Wing isn't good because X-Wing kind of stinks, the base game. And so it just delays a game that's really miserable to play. Quake is a fun game, so if you throw an absolutely brutal level at me that's an absolute nightmare to play, but it's possible to do, it has to be possible. If it's not possible to do, then it's kind of just a joke level, and, you know, of course, doesn't really have challenge as opposed to just something that's going to instantly kill you. There's definitely a fine line. You really have to, like, have something that's really made for, like, the ultimate skill, but at the same time be fully possible, and that's kind of the rough thing. This level fully does it. Like I said, this is a great representation of what exactly I look for when it comes to challenge. Because I came out of this level very satisfied, because it's a rough level, it's an absolute nightmare of a gauntlet, and at the same time, you can feel great coming out of it because it's an absolute nightmare to play. At the same time, nothing's too frustrating. You know, I mean, definitely it kind of sinks when you, like, miss one of the secrets or whatnot, but it's easy enough if you're paying attention to handle. So, needless to say, nothing is too nightmarish to a point that it's going to be stressful, and at the same time, you know, and I really have to credit that not to the level designer, but to Quake in general, because Quake is a very simple game. See, that's the great thing about Quake. It takes what Doom is, and then gets rid of a lot of stuff. It makes a very bare-bones game, which, on the one hand, sounds really terrible. You don't want something that's bare-bones and offers little. But at the same token, by giving you a very basic tool set, you're basically making it so, you know, people can't overcomplicate things and make things a lot rougher, you know, by making it puzzle-reliant, or making it doing certain things. By making it as simple as it is, you can't really make it so a level is too frustrating, as opposed to something like a Doom level, whereby it could be an absolute nightmare because of all the functionalities that exist. So, needless to say, that it's a relatively good experience. Like I said, hello, it can be satisfying. It can be rather fun just because of how, it's one of those levels you're going to be groaning playing, like, oh god, am I ever going to be able to beat this thing? But it's a good type of groaning. It's a good type of endurance thing. And it's so satisfying when you make it out of it because of how difficult it is to pull off. And the same can kind of be said for E2M6. It's one of those challenges that's going to be like, going into it, like, oh god, what have I got myself into? But once you make it through it, it's just so much satisfying feeling that it makes it so much worth it. And this level is nice, just because the fact of the matter that it's a standalone level, it's a bit different from how E2M6 kind of went, because this isn't like a... The thing about E2M6 is it's kind of like a self-imposed challenge, if depending on if you're doing like from the console or the base game. If you're doing it just from playing through the campaign, it would be like a self-imposed challenge to do it the way I'm doing it. But if, hello... you really have the benefit of it being an actual level that's designed to be as hard as it is. It's not me self-imposing anything. That's actually how the level is. And that makes it all the more satisfying because this is a well-designed level in that challenge aspect. Like I said, it's kind of ironic. The level has a lot of bad design mechanics that are kind of annoying, especially secrets and progression. But on the other hand, it's one of the best when it comes to challenge. You really can't beat this type of brutality and challenge. Like, the only other level I could think of that's, like, rough here would be, like, Senti 2. And that's nowhere near this level. Nowhere near, as difficult or rough as this one is. And so, this is, like, the ultimate challenge, the ultimate, battle. And so it just feels that much more satisfying, that much more appealing when you beat the ultimate challenge of Aftershock, the guardian of Aftershock. And especially with the way I'm kind of doing it, this is pretty much like the final boss guardian of it. This is one of the last few levels we have to check out, and it is really the guardian of it all because of how brutal it was. It's like, you've done all these levels, now time to try and face off against the hardest of them all. And yeah, we tackled it, and surprisingly beat it because of a lot of strategic playing and tough gameplay. And yes, I'm rambling for a very long time, but I'm hoping to, like, hammer all this stuff in and make a bit more sense of it, because, I'm not really sure if I've, like, ever clarified it well enough. And, I think this is great because it shows the opposite side of the coin. With like, Doom, I was always ranting about puzzle levels. It felt like puzzle level after puzzle level, and, like, the only levels I didn't really rant about were levels that were pretty brain-dead easy. So it's like, I never really got, like, a good example to show exactly, like, I'm not exactly saying make a ridiculously easy level or else it's not fun. No, that's exactly the opposite I'm saying. I'm saying the difficulty has to come from the right place. If it's arbitrary difficulty, if it's things that are coming from rough areas that aren't being fair, like, secrets that aren't being fair because puzzles... basically when a puzzle's not being fair, it stinks. And honestly, trying to find the solutions to puzzles also stinks. Challenges are approachable. Challenges are a thing that you're going to have to face head on, and it's going to be something you're going to need to think your way through, but you have all the tools at your disposal. It's not something that's going to be abstract and unfair to the player, because it's all there and it's basic gameplay mechanics. It's just thinking out exactly how game mechanics work and utilizing them to the best of your ability within the level geometry. So, yeah, very, very different mindset there. You gotta know Shambler range, you gotta know exactly how to conserve ammo, different things like that. All these little strategic things. As opposed to, say, a Doom level and trying to figure out exactly where this hidden wall is to get the secret. Or where these few last enemies are in this giant freaking maze. That's kind of, puzzle-based aspects because they are always in that location, but it's an absolute annoyance to find them that first time, and usually it's relatively unfair and not well designed, and that's the reason I'm kind of having the headache in the first place. And so, yeah, needless to say, I'm very not a big fan of puzzles at all. I highly dislike puzzles. I think at the end of the day, that's really what it kind of comes down to. I really just loathe puzzles. And I'm much more a challenge-oriented person. And there's a big difference between them. And this level here is a great example of the difference and what exactly challenge entails. Because the secrets, like I said, very easy to figure out, not rocket science at all to get those. So puzzle is pretty much null and void. There's not many puzzles here. It's all straightforward challenge. And that challenge is totally satisfying, a lot more fun, and definitely an exciting experience. And this, people, at the end of the day, is what I look for in a level. And so therefore, this is one of the, the more fun things I could really do for Aftershock. So, yeah. I know it sounds very weird saying it for a level that's, like I said, poorly designed, like Hello. Hello's not exactly a very good, well-designed thing. It doesn't really tell it doesn't tell a story. It's not exactly describe itself as being anything. As I said, it's horribly designed in a lot of ways. I can really nitpick a lot of things. But the challenge alone is just so much fun and so satisfying that it makes it a very notable and very entertaining level, especially in Aftershock for Quake. We might find other challenging levels when we move past this, but definitely through the packs that we've seen so far, this is by far the greatest challenge outside of trying to play a shotgun start in the main game. I can't even say a shotgun start for Aftershock for Quake was that hard because all of them offered guns and made it relatively easy. Shotgun starting, E2M6 was relatively rough, but like I said, even that's a self-imposed challenge. This is a legitimate level designed to be a run for your money. Specifically if you're going for 100% completion. If you're not, it's not going to be as rough. And so therefore, this is kind of where it separates people who are the completionists versus the non-completionists. And if you're a completionist, this is a level that you're going to have a lot of fun with, as opposed to your normal level, which is going to be torture. Because a completionist is really going to appreciate, the challenge here and the difficulty of it. The secrets might be a bit of a pain, but once you understand the mechanic of it, it's very logical and very easy to figure out. And definitely the challenge makes up for it. For the completionists, this is definitely an entertaining experience just because of that. And so at the end of the day, while a puzzle for a completionist is going to cause a lot of torture and misery, a challenge is something to fully embrace. And this is an awesome challenge, and really definitely something I'd be excited to see more in Quake levels, even though at the same time it would cause a lot slower progression. I'm also not really rushing through these, and it's also fun to have good challenges. So hopefully as we continue, we can find some more interesting levels that can meet to this standard. But this right here is the standard for difficult Quake levels and what exactly a challenge entails in my mind. So if ever you need a good reference for what a challenge is, this is it. Anyway, I've been rambling for I think more than half an hour, probably going on more like an hour. Oh my god, I just haven't really shut up, have I? I probably hit over the same points over and over because, yeah, I've been rambling and just thinking whatever I'm saying. But yeah, needless to say, hopefully this explains my full mindset and gives that fair opposite side of the coin to something I actually like, as opposed to something I just am pessimistic and hate. So with that in mind, people, thank you all for watching. It has been a lengthy, difficult endeavor, but we pushed through and succeeded. And with that in mind, we're almost at the end of Aftershock, and I look forward to it. I shall see you all next time.